Hey everybody, it's Shamika. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please like, subscribe, and share my videos. I appreciate your support. So I have been gone for a little bit, but I'm back, got more info, and I am ready to give it to you. Now, it is a holiday weekend coming up, and there is no reason why you should be stuck at home. I am gonna go over a couple programs that you may or may not know about, but if you are military, active, reserve, if you're ready reserve or in the IRR, any of those, even if you are AGR, if you're a veteran of any branch, if you are a civilian, meaning you work for the federal government, these programs will work for you. Now, here is the kicker on some. If you are a family member of an individual who was in the military, a civilian, or a veteran, all you have to do is get a copy of the DD-214 or a copy of the identification card, the military identification card that is, and you also can travel on your loved one's benefits. So here we go. All right, veteran tickets. The site is called VetTix. Don't worry, I'll put all of the links below for you, so you do not have to worry about trying to write this down while I'm going through it. Let me give you the details. VetTix, very, very competitive website. I have been to some great football games, college football games, NFL football games, concerts, comedy shows, events, lots of events, as a matter of fact. And you don't have to live or be in any of the states where you apply for these tickets. All you have to do is make sure that you get there. If there is a play coming up, especially something like, I remember they had tickets for the Tyler Perry's last play. They also had tickets for the NFL game. So what you do on VetTix, you're gonna go and you're gonna register. You are gonna get an email every time something opens up. Now, if you're one of those type of individuals, you don't wanna get a lot of emails, you don't have to. I would recommend that you do, because they have great concerts and great events coming up, and the pandemic is slowly flowing away, so now more things are going to be open, which means they're going to give a portion of those tickets to veterans in active duty and to individuals who support the military. So this is the time that you want to get registered, because if not, you may miss out. So once you register with VetTix, all you're going to do is, when you see an event open, you are going to go and select that you want to attend this event. And pretty much all it does is put your name in the hat. Now, some of these are going to be automatic as soon as you claim them in yours. For example, comedy shows. If there's a comedy show, and a lot of those usually aren't super popular, okay? But if you were to go and say you wanted to go to a comedy show, you can get that ticket right there and print it out. All you got to do is attend. Say you wanted to do like the Super Bowl, like it was just a year or two ago. You will put your name in the hat, and you can better your chances to get selected if you make a donation, okay? This is a nonprofit. Individuals do donate. So if you are really interested in going to something, you can purchase what they call tickets, and you can purchase these tickets, and all these tickets do is just give you a better chance of being selected for whatever it is that you are, the event that you're put in for, okay? You don't have to do it. It's completely voluntary, but I'm just letting you know, if it's something that's a hot event, you definitely do not want to miss out on it, okay? Again, you do not have to live in the same state. I'm in Florida, but if there's something that popped up in Atlanta and I know that I'm able to go that day, I will absolutely put my name in the hat for that event, and I'll just make sure I'm there. If you do not attend and you win tickets, they actually frown upon it, and it actually hurts your chances when you try to go and get this next time. So if I realize that I got those tickets and I cannot attend, I always try to give them away to someone, because these tickets are scannable, okay? So VetTix will know that you used them, okay? Of course, they want to be able to have tracking measures to make sure that their nonprofit is successful, and that's one of the ways that they do it, by putting a scannable code on your ticket so that they can get the kudos for you attending using their program, all right? So VetTix is one of them, all right? Now I'm gonna go over a few more. We have the Waves of Honor, okay? Waves of Honor is something that's been around ever since we had OIF and OEF. If you're not prior military, then you won't know what that means, and that's usually, that's Operation Enduring Freedom. This was pretty much back with the Afghanistan and the Iraq war that was some years ago, right? Waves of honor have been around probably even before then. But what waves of honor is, or what it does, is it allows active duty military, and again, reserves and veterans, okay, not the families of the military. This is just for the individuals that wore the uniform or still wear the uniform. You can you can go to the website and get 4 free tickets, okay? 4. One of them is to SeaWorld. SeaWorld will allow the veteran, the active duty military person to get a ticket and to get 3 more free complimentary. Or you can go, and you can also use it for Busch Gardens. So I've actually used my 4 free tickets at Busch Gardens before. Very, very easy process. You're actually just going to go to the Busch Gardens website. You can also go to SeaWorld's website, and all you're going to do is you're going to go to the portion for military or veterans. And what they're going to do is they're going to have you register with ID.me. If you're not familiar with ID.me, ID.me is a tracking system that pretty much verifies your identity so that you're able to prove your military status. And what's so great about ID.me is once you do it one time, you're in. So if you're like me and you like to shop in like Foot Locker, Foot Action, or Champs, if you are registered in ID.me and you're a veteran or you're active duty military, all you do is when you go to those stores, you can let them know you want to do a military discount, and they will bring up the ID.me, and the questions will show up on the little keypad. And you're going to answer the questions, and the questions are going to be like, when did you get out of the military? When did you join? And like, were you active or retired? And since there's no button for veterans, you would select retired, and then you would get that discount on those shoes. So I always ask before I go in if they gave military discount. If they don't, I leave, because I earned it and I want to take advantage of my discounts, and you should too. So waves of honor, get your 4 free tickets to SeaWorld, 4 free tickets to Busch Gardens, and you have up until the end of the year that you got the tickets in to use them by. So it's 2021 now. You have until December 31st, 2021 to use these tickets. There aren't any blackout dates. I haven't seen them say that you can't go at a certain time. And actually, you're going to stand in line just like everybody else, but you're going to have your papers in your hand and you're going to turn them in to the front desk. They're going to scan them, make sure it's just 4 of you guys going through, and you're good to go. All right. So make sure you do not miss out on that. Who does not want to take advantage of free? Okay. And you can get a discount on the parking if you buy or get your tickets ahead of time. And although you're getting your tickets for free, you still get the parking at a discount. So keep that in mind. All right. Let's move on to the next one. Armed Forces Vacation Club. This is probably my most favorite discount. This is probably my most favorite program that they have for military active duty and for civilians. So individuals who support the military. So with Armed Forces Vacation Club, you can be a military, active, reserve, IRR. I went over that list. You can also be a veteran. You can also be someone who supports the military. What you do with this on the Armed Forces Vacation Club. Now, you can also use this if you are a family member of the individuals that I listed. You just have to get a copy of the DD-214. If you don't know what that is, the person in the military, they should know. Or a copy of their ID card if they're active, or if they are a civilian working for the government. You can go to the Armed Forces Vacation Club website and you can book a stay anywhere in the 50 states that they have. Not even just the 50 states, you can do it overseas as well. But what's so great about it is these are timeshares. They're not super new. Okay, so let's go there. These are not super brand new, just built this year timeshares. Some of them may be a little dated. I personally don't care. I just want some place that's clean, that I can sleep while I go enjoy the rest of my trip. And if that's the type of traveler you are, this will be great for you. But if you're also a person that likes to skimp on the coins a little bit, you're going to love this, because these are $50 a night, whether you're in Egypt or if you're in Ecuador or if you're just in Eatonville, Florida. Okay, they're all the same price. $50 a night, 7 days is your stay. That's the minimum. Now, a lot of you say, well, I'm not going to go on a trip for 7 days. Can I leave early? Yes, you can. I always book my trips in Vegas. Usually, hopefully around like a fight weekend, because sometimes you find out these things early enough. You could go and book. They have several in Vegas, several in Orlando. A lot of the places that people visit a lot, they have a lot of availability because there are a lot of timeshares there. And I book. Usually the check-in day is on a Saturday and the checkout is that following Saturday. That's fine for me. I book for my 7 days, but I may leave in the middle of my stay on a Wednesday or a Thursday. Now, if you do that, there's no penalty. You just turn the key in and you check out. You've already paid ahead. No, you do not get a refund, but you don't need one because these are so cheap to begin with. They have them in New Orleans. They have them in New York City, Miami. Now, what you may find is some places are not going to be a timeshare. Some are going to be just a hotel room that actually participates in the program that will give you the room for the same price, same amount of time. Some are short stays. You may even find a 3 or 4 day stay. Normally, if you have a shorter stay, they're a little bit more expensive. So I usually opt for the 7-day stay, so I can get it at the $349 for the week plus tax, $394. You cannot be going on a vacation for 7 days and only paying $400. And these timeshares usually come with a 2 or 3 bedroom. You will get to select if you want a 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom. If they have more, they may let you select that as well. Usually they don't go larger than 2 bedroom, but I have seen some. So make sure you go to Armed Forces Vacation Club, my absolute favorite secret to travel, okay? I'm a veteran and I try to take advantage of every veteran benefit out there, but I will tell you, I have used this program so many times that I'm even comfortable enough of giving my family members a copy of my DD-214, helping them book their appointment. And if they go to Vegas, they can book at my rate using my paperwork showing that they are related to me as the veteran or the military individual, and they get the same rates. You can't beat that, okay? So now I found a brand new site, same as Armed Forces Vacation Club, but this one is for heroes, okay? So if you don't know what heroes are our new heroes that just kind of popped up during this pandemic. These are our doctors, our nurses, our EMTs, our police officers, our firefighters. So if you are one of the individuals that are considered a hero, you can use Armed Forces Vacation Club too, but it's not called Armed Forces for you. It's called Heroes Vacation Club. Excuse me, I wanted to make sure I was right. So it's Heroes Vacation Club for you. So you can just type that website in as well. Same exact inventory, same exact pricing, just used as a different name. It's just a fictitious name created so that it can encompass a new group of people. So now just about anybody in your family can go. So if you're related to someone that's in the military, or you have somebody in your family that's a hero, you can do the same exact thing. Get a copy of their paperwork, ID card, whatever it is, a letter from their employer. Just as long as you can prove that you are related to them, you will be able to travel on their benefit, okay? Because they earned it, and you being family member, you get to take advantage of it, all right? Now, I have one more, and this one I like not necessarily for trips. I like this for rental cars, okay? So this one is called Gov Vacation Rewards. Now, Gov Vacation Rewards were, originally they were made for government employees, right? Because there's not a lot of stuff out there for government employees. They want to have a lot of stuff for military and veterans, but they don't have anything for individuals who support our service members. But Gov Vacation Rewards is one of those sites. Same type of travel, not just in the US, you can go anywhere in the world. Difference is the price is different. The price point, very different, okay? Honestly speaking, you're not going to find stuff for $349. You're not. But you can get a much nicer package. Remember I said on the Armed Forces Vacation Club, all these words, they are a little dated. They are. Gov Vacation Rewards, not dated. updated, current stuff. I looked at some stuff they had in Miami. Definitely some stuff that Armed Forces Vacation Club doesn't have. Same thing that Heroes Vacation Club does not have, but Gov Vacation Rewards, they do have it. Now, I'm not big on paying $2,000 and $3,000 for a trip. Why? Because I want to use that when I'm going shopping and out to eat. So what I would tell you to do, if you're looking for a cheap rental car, what I like about Gov Vacation Rewards is they give you the inventory that nobody else wanted, but at a cheaper price because they're trying to get rid of it. So I actually was lucky enough to be able to get me a full-size SUV for the size of a car. As a matter of fact, a mid-size car. I did have to drive a little further to a rent-a-car location than I'm used to. But for what I was doing and what I wanted, to be able to do on my trip, I knew I wanted an SUV and I didn't want to pay all that money. So I wanted to come up with another way to find a way to get a discount. And if you use your military ID or your active duty or veteran, and you try to use some of those federal discounts to get a rent-a-car through some of these large Enterprise and Sixt and Dollar and Hertz, I didn't find that those were as good as the ones on Gov Vacation Rewards. They give you a better discount. It's already included in the price. You're not asking for an additional, 10 or 15% off, because sometimes that doesn't make a bit of difference when the car is already expensive. So I want you guys to go and check out Gov Vacation Rewards, Armed Forces Vacation Club, Heroes Vacation Club, the Waves of Honor, and get your free tickets, and vet tickets to get you some more tickets, okay? So I hope I gave you guys something to go and look up. Remember, you do not have to worry about remembering these links. They're gonna be below for you. Go enjoy your trip. Plan a wonderful and safe vacation, especially now since things are gonna open back up. And now you can do it for almost free. And everybody knows free is my favorite word. All right, so you guys take care. I'll see you soon and catch you in the next video. Please like and subscribe.